Hi, it's Eldar, and in this video we're going to talk about keyword research and why it is important for our website search engine optimization. So when creating a web page, the first thing we need to do is to find the right words to help visitors find our web pages. And we can do that by doing the keyword research. And there are a few services out there. Some of them are paid, some of them are free, which let us do the keyword research. And I'm not going to tell you which one is the best. And I will leave the list of the few options in the description to this video. But what I'm going to do in this video is show you a couple of good free options we can use to do some keyword research. And the first one is Google Trends. And as you know, Google is the most popular search engine, so Google Trends is definitely going to be useful for research. Google Trends doesn't give us the exact number of searches people are doing for each keyword, but it gives us an idea of how popular the searches are. So let me show you how it works. So here we have the Google Trends, and let's type our keyword. So let's say that we want to create a website for photographers, and let's type photographer, and right away after doing that it gives us a few options, for example, where this search is coming from. So we can set it to be worldwide, and we can set the time frame from 2004, which when it started, so let's say 5 years. We can set the categories, and we can set the type of search. It can be web search, YouTube search, image search, and so on. So I will be just using web search here. And if you scroll down here, you can see that, so it gives us a two type of keywords here. You can see that it gives us the rising. These are basically what are the most popular keywords right now, what are people are searching for right now. And it gives us the top. And top are very cool because it shows us what keywords have been used for the past 5 years worldwide for this keyword, so related to photographer. And we can see right away that photography is way higher than photographers. So, and the number we have here, 100, it doesn't mean that the keyword photography was searched 100 times. It means that it is the most popular one, and compared to photographers, it is 3 times more popular. So this is the, I guess, downside of using Google Trends, but it still gives us the good understanding on what is more popular. So let's say that we want to be more specific. Let's try to find this keyword in some specific area. So let's say we are located in New York, and we want to find the keyword for our photography website. So we have photographer item for the past 5 years in New York. We can see how it's doing. It's doing pretty similar. We can see that people are searching for these keywords recently, but what we're interested in more is the top. And if we go here, you can see that people are searching for photography, wedding photographer, photographers. And if we scroll down here, we can see more and more keywords related to this one. And right away, we can see that photography is more popular. So another cool thing we can do in Google Trends is compare that. So we have photographer already. So let's try to add the photography right next to this. And as you can see, we can definitely see that photography is way more popular than photographer. So maybe let's try go to United States, and it is the same story. Photography is way more popular. So we will know from the beginning that when we build our website, we need to use the keyword New York photography more than New York photographer, and it will give us a better chance of ranking higher. So this is how Google Trends work, and let me show you another cool free method we can use to do some keyword research. And it is basically by using the Google search engine itself. So as you know, when we type the search item, the search query, it gives us the suggestion. So let's type photography, and you can see that it suggests some of the searches people are doing. And actually, let's try New York photo. So right away we can see that photography is more popular than photographers. And if we type New York photography, it will give us some of the searches here, and we can continue to type, and it will give us even more specific keywords for this related to New York photography. And let's go back here and leave the New York this time, just photography. And again, right now I'm in Spain, so it shows me the exhibition Madrid, Museum Madrid, because it is near me. But basically you can find a lot of useful keywords for your website by just using Google search. And let's say we want to build a web design company. Let's go to Google Trends first, and let's try to find the web design keyword. And this time we will set it to be worldwide, and let's set it to be 12 months because, well, web design industry is changing a lot, so maybe 12 months will be good here. And if we scroll down here, once again we have the rising and top queries, and the rising one is web design development company in Bangalore. Never been there, so maybe this is not for me, but you can see that it shows us these are very popular keywords right now, so people are searching for this. But we can switch to top, and we can see right away that web design company is the most popular keyword. So when you're building your website for your web design agency, web design company, whatever, try to use the keyword web design company instead of web design agency, for example. Make a list of the keywords and keep it by your side all the time, because we will need that when we will work on our website. So in the future videos, I will actually explain how we can incorporate all of these keywords into our websites. So once again, I will leave a couple of free options and a couple of paid options for a keyword research websites in the description below. And you don't need to pay for them, because you can actually just use Google Trends and Google search itself to find a pretty good amount of good keywords you can use for a website. So that's it for this video, and I will talk to you in the next one.